Does the girl who's been eyeing you for weeks at the gym like you or not? Women show interest through subconscious behaviors, and this can be a challenging language. So, how to understand her true feelings? Here are 7 clear signs that tell she's into you. You're at the gym, focused on your workout, when you notice her glancing your way. Don't mistake this as shyness or casual behavior. Women aren't as subtle as they think when it comes to showing interest. Dan Bacon, a prominent leader in the dating world, has said this countless times. In most cases, a woman doesn't want to put herself out there and get rejected by you. So, she will hope that you have the courage to make a move. You see, people who go to the gym avoid unnecessary distractions. But when a woman repeatedly glances your way, it breaks that natural pattern. Studies in psychological science have a lot to say about this. When a person is romantically interested, their eyes linger on their target for 20 to 30% longer than usual. And this isn't random behavior. Her constant glances are the clear signs that she's attracted to you. But it doesn't stop there. Pay attention to how she looks at you. Is she giving you quick, shy glances when you catch her? If it happens more than once, it's deliberate. Women use nonverbal cues like this because they expect men to take the lead. Recognize it and act on it confidently. Now, this may seem like a coincidence. You walk into the gym, and there she is, again. Does she seem to be around the same areas where you train? These are her cues that she's making herself more visible to you. Studies from social influence show that people who are attracted to someone subconsciously adjust their schedules, locations, and behaviors to increase proximity and spend more time near them. The more she sees you, the more attracted she is going to get. And the more she's trying to make you see her, the more she wants you to notice her. Simple math. So, next time, when you notice her at the gym when you're there, it's not by chance. She's giving you a chance to make the move. This is another clear sign. Mimicking is an unconscious sign of attraction. If she starts adapting elements of your workout routine, whether it's the same exercises, weight amounts, or even the way you pace yourself, it's her way of signaling interest. This could include physical actions like body posture, movements, or even speech patterns. But why does mimicry happen? The psychology behind it shows that people tend to mirror those they find attractive because it gives a sense of familiarity and comfort. This behavior is also backed by a phenomenon known as the chameleon effect, which occurs when people unconsciously mimic others they are attracted to in an effort to strengthen social bonds. Studies have shown that people who engage in mimicry are seen as more likable and approachable. It's an invitation, even if it's unspoken. Women barely try to communicate at the gym, but when they do, it's a sign they see you as someone they can communicate with. So when she compliments your form, don't just say thank you. Try to build a conversation there. For example, you could say, "I appreciate that. I've been working on it for a while now. What about you? Do you have a favorite exercise you focus on?" It's also worth noting that women are generally more observant when they like someone. Studies from... So next time she comes up to you with a remark, acknowledge her with a thank you. It's an invitation for you to step up and connect. When a woman asks for your advice at the gym, even if she seems experienced, don't brush it off as casual conversation. This is one of the clearest signs that she's interested in engaging with you. Most women at the gym try to keep a low profile, where unwanted attention or harassment is common. So if she comes up to you, out of all the gym bros, that absolutely means something. Take the context into consideration as well. If you've noticed her repeatedly looking at you or making eye contact, and then she asks for advice, it's likely not random. If you're the type of guy who brushes off her question or doesn't offer a thoughtful response, you risk missing the chance to build rapport. Instead, see this as an opportunity to build a deeper connection. Offer advice, but also ask follow-up questions. A simple, "Have you tried modifying your form with this?" Or, "What's your next goal with that exercise?" can keep the conversation going and signal that you're interested in more than just her appearance. Now here's one thing that you overlook most of the time: your social media activity. Women aren't going to take the time to engage with your posts unless there's an interest there. Studies in social psychology show that people tend to engage with the social media content of individuals they're attracted to. So, if she's consistently liking your gym posts or commenting with something like, impressive progress, it's a strong sign she's paying attention to you. Why is this important? Social media is one of the easiest platforms for people to engage with each other, especially in the gym context where personal interactions are limited. Women don't generally comment on someone's post unless they feel comfortable or want to start a conversation. But let's take it a step further. What if her comments go beyond just compliments on your form or workout routine? If she's asking questions like, "What routine do you follow?" or "What equipment do you recommend?" She's trying to get more information about you, showing genuine interest in what you do, and possibly even inviting you to connect on a deeper level. And here's what I see happening a lot. You think making a comment on her gym post with something that's more about her looks than her progress is going to build the conversation. It might be tempting to throw in "looking hot" or "those squats though," but that's exactly what's going to blow it for you. Women get plenty of that type of attention. It's not new and it's definitely not unique. What it does is make you blend in with the crowd of guys who aren't actually paying attention to what she's putting out there, like her hard work, her progress, and her efforts in the gym. Instead of giving her a compliment that's based solely on appearance, think about how you can engage with what she's really sharing. Maybe drop in the "Nice job hitting that PR. What was your routine like?" That comment shows you're noticing the effort she's putting in, not just her looks. Studies also show that women are more likely to respond positively to interactions that show a genuine interest in their activities and accomplishments, not just their appearance. So, next time she engages with you via social media, be a gentleman and acknowledge her efforts. And last, but the most important one, when she introduces you to her friend circle. Think about it. Girl friendships involve validation of partners from their friends. And if you've made it to her circle, it's a clear sign you've made an impression. This shows that she's mentally considering you as someone who could be a part of her life outside of the gym. She has probably talked about you with her friends, and her friends have approved of you. Not only does she like you, her friends also like you, which is a great sign. But remember, you have made an impression on her, and her friends have only listened to her talk about you. They haven't met you, and you still need to make a good impression on them. So, when you find yourself meeting her friends, take it as a compliment, and don't forget to leave a good impression. Why? Because she's trying to see if you can fit into her world, and she wants to know if her feelings toward you are something that can be shared with those closest to her. This is your cue. She's not just looking for a gym buddy, she's looking for something more. So, next time you notice any of these signs, don't brush them off. She's showing you in her own way that she's interested. Now it's up to you to recognize it and make your move. If you want to learn how to make women feel sexually attracted to you, you can check out masterattraction.com. The link is attached in the description box below.